Yeah, okay, let's go ahead. Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. The first question is for Alina. No, let's wait. Sumaya,
Yes, teacher.
you. Who was the first woman to suckle Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Yes?
I have doubt in where, but I
Yeah.
know the answer little.
Little, yes. Can you tell me the answer, little?
I don't know whether it's wrong or correct, teacher.
That's how the quiz works. You usually don't know whether the answer is correct or wrong. You just tell the answer. I only should tell whether it's correct or wrong. Go ahead.
Khadija Ali.
Who? You said Khadija. Okay, wait. Suckle Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Who breastfed Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
His
That
best
is
friend.
breastfed, man. Breastfed. Who
I
fed
have
milk?
teacher.
Yes, Riaza?
Halima Sadia.
No. No.
Teacher, was it
It was
Sayyid
the yes,
or
it was
something?
Amina. It was Amina, but the first woman after after Amina. The first woman to suckle after Amina. Yes? Yes, Hafsa?
Teacher, was it Saiba or someone?
Saiba or someone? Is that how you'll answer?
I couldn't remember the name, teacher.
Okay, she's Sueba.
Abu
Okay.
Lahab's slave.
Yes, Barakallah Fiq. Who said that?
Hafsa.
Hafsa. Barakallah Fiqi. It was Abu Lahab's slave. Okay, even that answer would suffice. It was Abu Lahab's slave. Her name was Sueba. Okay? Her name was Sueba, not Khadija. Okay, Sumaya, Khadija is Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's wife.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, at this point, I don't know what to ask you all when you all haven't studied, right? Lukman, what was the hadith taught about the rights of neighbors? Easy.
Teacher,
The
shall I say?
yes, the hadith taught about the rights of neighbors. Give me a second, Sumaya. Lukman, you don't know?
Uh, Fal Yuhsin
Yes, yes, yes. Again, loudly.
Fal Yuhsin ila
Jari, barakallah fiki. Ahsant, good boy. Okay, Lukman, good job. Next is for Abdullah. Wait, I remember Abdullah. No, no, you can't tell this. Hishma. Yes, the meaning of Nasr literally is Surah An-Nasr. Yes, the meaning of Nasr. إذا جاء نصر الله dash of Allah. What is Nasr? Abdullah, you're not Hishma, okay? Okay, Abdullah, good boy. I didn't know you would answer because I didn't give you this surah, right? So anyway, good, okay? Good, Abdullah. Yes, did you know that, Hishma? Did you know the answer for the third one? Yes? Did you know? No, you didn't know, but Abdullah knew, right? Okay, I don't have to tell you, but Abdullah knew it. Yes. Who else? Let's see. Alina? 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 Okay. Yes, I know you were sick, Alina, but you can attempt it, right? Alina? Okay, Riaza.
I have no idea, teacher.
Tell two things about the river given to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. This is pretty easy. What is the river given to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in paradise?
Excuse me, teacher. Can I say?
Who's this?
Hashma.
Pause. Riaza, you really don't know what the river is?
No, teacher.
Are you sure you don't know? Sure?
The river started in Surah Kawthar.
This river is literally called Kausar. Not what we studied in Surah Kausar. It is Kausar. That is one thing about it. The second thing. Tell me something else you know about it. Yes? Y'all don't know anything about Kausar, is it? First of all, you didn't know it was Kausar, right? The river was Kausar itself, you didn't know. Yes.
I know some teacher.
Wait, are you Riaza? Just give me a sec. Yes, Riaza, go ahead. Hey, why are you thinking so much, man? This is the basics, right? You don't know anything about Al Kausar? You don't know anything. I was going on and on and on about Kausar, right? Last class.
Yes, teacher.
Riaza, you remember? Yeah, look, y'all are disappointing me. Like, it's a very big disappointment, okay? Y'all are supposed to be seniors, one. At least something, at least attempting it would have made me happy, okay? Y'all are like so happily telling that y'all didn't study, right?
No, teacher.
Y'all didn't study, and then y'all are so happily, like, y'all don't know. Like, it's so simple, right? It's so simple. Man, I was jabbering so long about Kausar, right? Last class, Riaza? Yes?
Is it something related to abundance?
Yes, it is abundance. I'm not asking about Surah Kausar. I'm just asking about the river. Anything you know about the river? Do you know about the river?
I cannot remember, teacher.
Abdullah, you know? Wait, you want to Yes. Who is it?
Hashma.
Okay, there was another girl who had put her hands up. Just let me check. Sundus? Yes, go ahead, darling. Tell me what you know about Al Kausar.
It is the gift which Allah gave Prophet Muhammad,
Yes.
and the other one is
Hmm. That question literally says it was given to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, right? Yeah, that is one.
Shall I say the another one, teacher?
Wait, Sundus. Wait. Sundus, she was answering, right? She put her hands up. Yes. Sundus.
and the people in paradise. The Prophet will allow the people in paradise to drink water from the
All the people in paradise. Yes. The ones who followed.
Prophet Allah and Prophet.
Yes, the ones who followed Allah. This is guest answers, right? This is guest answers, right? This is exactly I warned you all about. I told you all not to give me guest answers, right? Yes. Something else on those?
No, teacher.
No, nothing else. Like I told you all some things about it, right?
Shall
Yes.
I say, teacher?
Yes, Hishma. Wait, Sumaya. I think Hishma wanted to answer. Hishma or Hafsa, I'm not sure. Yes? Yes, go ahead. Loudly.
If we drink the water from the pond Kausar, we will never get thirsty.
Yes, Riaza. Did you know that? If you drink one sip, you would never get thirsty ever again. You remember? Yes, you remember, right? It's like only last. I mean, it's like yesterday I told this. It's like that for me. I was telling it so long, and you all were also nodding and nodding and nodding. I thought you all understood. Okay, you would drink once, and you would never be able. I mean, never get thirsty ever again. That's one. The name is Al Kauthar. Second is it was given to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam by Allah. Yes, and only the followers of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam will be able to drink from it. Everyone, can you all hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Third is if you drink from it once, just one sip, you would never get thirsty ever again. Do you all remember me teaching this?
Yes, teacher.
And another thing is the enemies of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the one who hated Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, will not be able to drink from it. Yes, everyone understood?
Still one more thing is I think. I'm not
Yes,
sure.
yes. Go ahead. If you know anything, yes, go ahead.
I don't know whether it's correct.
Yeah, go ahead. Try. I'll correct you. Yes.
The water of the river is white in
Yes, it's
taste
white in
and
color and it smells
milk
very
and
good.
sweeter than honey.
Yes, yes. It is scented. Okay, it is scented. It is sweet and it's white as milk. Yes.
Next time, teacher, I studied
Barack.
that the
Yes.
water is whiter than the milk, sweeter than the honey, and more fragrant than the musk.
Yes, I told this last class. I mentioned this last class. If you already remember clearly. Yes. So Barakallah Fiq. Yes, you're right, Sumaya. Riaza, you understood? Yes. Riaza. Guys, are you proud about yourselves? Proud?
No, no.
You'll better not be proud, I'm very disappointed, Okay, the next is, okay, let's ask Sundus.
Yes,
Sundus.
teacher.
Yes. State some blessings in Halima's house after she accepted Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
She when she didn't have prophet, she didn't have any food to eat. But after the prophet came to her, she was like having all the foods and fruits to eat. Her she camel started to milk.
Anything else? Anything else? No? Anybody else knows anything? Yes, Hafsa?
Teacher,
Yes?
farming
Dahiliya.
trade
Uh,
farming was good.
yeah, her soil. Yes, her land. Yes, that's what you're talking about, right? Yes, her. Yes, she started. Having more milk because her camels started giving more milk, so she could feed. They could drink well and feed well. Yes, another thing was their land started becoming more like it gave more provisions. Their land. Yes, you all remember all this?
Yes, teacher.
She reached home first because she asked. Because she camel she traveled in. It was so fast. She reached home first. You all remember this?
Yes, teacher.
What just happened? Okay, I have in sixth. I have actually mentioned the answer. Okay, can I ask the seventh question to Abdullah? Abdullah. Abdullah. Yes, do you know the meaning of Huwal Abtar? Okay, translation of Huwal Abtar in Surah Kausar is he is the enemy. Is it true or false? Translation, is it true? Is Huwal Abtar means he is the enemy?
False.
Yes, then what is the meaning of it?
False means
No. Wait. Chill, okay? Chill. My question was, okay, you don't have to answer. You don't have to explain what true or what false is. What is the correct answer? What does Huwal Abtar mean? Do you remember?
no.
No, you don't remember. Anybody who remembers what Huwal Abtar means? Okay. Is the seventh answer? Is the answer true or false?
False.
It's false. Yes, it's false. Okay. But why is it false? What is the right answer? Does anyone know? What does Huwal Abtar mean?
Teacher,
Yes. Yes. Who was talking to me? Riaza?
teacher, who is the one who is removed from people?
Yes, he is cut off. Yes, he is cut off as in he's cut off from what? Cut off from? Cut off from?
Humans?
No, not humans, honey. It's from Surah Kausar. He is cut off from. Yes, he is cut off from drinking from the river. You all, everyone understood?
Yes, yes.
Okay, right? Everyone understood. From what is he cut off? He is cut off. He is the one who is cut off. Who is the one who is cut off? The people who did not follow Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who hated Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, they were cut off. They were cut off from drinking from Al Kawthar, and they were cut off from any type of goodness. Yes, everyone understood?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Hafsa. Translation of Innahu kana tawwaba.
Which surah did this verse come?
It was from Surah Nasr, right? Yes, Surah Nasr. It's easy, right? Innahu kana tawwaba. What is tawwaba?
Repentance.
Yes, tawwaba is not yes, it is something related to repentance. Innahu kana tawwaba.
Tawwaba is accepting of repentance.
Who said that?
Me.
Who is that me? Sumaya?
Yes, I know a little
Barakallah
bit.
fiki. Yes, good, very good. Okay, very good. It is right. Innahu kana tawwaba. You all remember doing this, okay? Fasabbih bihamdi rabbika wastaghfir. All of you, okay, you all must ask Allah for His forgiveness, okay? You all must glorify Allah and ask Allah for His forgiveness because innahu kana tawwaba. Why should we ask Allah forgiveness? Because He is.
Because he is the forgiver.
He is the ever forgiving. Understood? Yes.
Yes, sister.
Okay. So let me ask. Okay. The next question is for Liana. Okay, this is easy. Okay, Liana. Who is the monk who met Abu Talib and Muhammad halfway to Jannah? I mean, not Jannah. What? Not Jannah, okay? Syria. Yes, halfway to Syria. Unlike Abu Talib, you know Abu Talib and Muhammad. Who is Abu Talib? Liana, who is Abu Talib? No, not grandfather. You're close. Uncle, yes. So when Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Talib was on their way to Syria, a monk met them, right? Who is that monk? Do you know?
The uncle.
Yes, the uncle and Muhammad was going to Syria. On the way, a monk met them. A monk. What was his name? Anyone knows? Liana, do you know? Something starting with B. B. Yes?
I know, teacher, I think.
Bahira.
Lukman. Sumaya, everybody else. Liana is Liana. She's a junior. She was supposed to answer this
I
question.
didn't say anything, teacher. I said only I know.
Now you say Bahira, Liana. Before you didn't know, right? Someone else told the answer. Now you know, is it? Yes? Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, the monk was, what was his name, Liana? Bahira, very good. Okay. Yes. Can you tell me the signs he saw in the boy, Riaza? What were the signs he noticed? What was the signs Bahira noticed in Muhammad?
Clouds are shading him, the tree branches are bending to him, and the
Yes.
stones were giving space for him to walk without any harm coming to him, and there was a seal that showed that he was the last messenger.
Yes, seal between his shoulders. Very good. Okay, very good, Riaza. You all know these were the signs that he saw in Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The clouds were shading him, the rocks and the trees were prostrating to him, and another thing was the birthmark between his shoulder blades. What was the birthmark? The size of an? The size of an? Yes?
Apple.
Apple. Yes, barakallahu feek. Okay. Who wants to answer the next question? Sundus? Sundus? Yes, Sundus.
Yes, teacher.
Can you answer this question? What were the sign? Oh, wait. How were the early Arabs? How were they? Two good qualities and two bads. Can you tell something you know? Sundus? Yes, don't you know any qualities about the Arabs? We studied in class. I had put so many pictures and told these are the good qualities, these are the bad qualities. The colorful page in the starting of the Seerah of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Yes?
Excuse me, teacher.
No, Sundus, you didn't study, is it?
Shall I say?
Teacher,
Yes,
can I try once Hafsa?
Hafsa, go ahead. Wait, Sumaya, pause. Yes, Hafsa, two good qualities. Two good qualities. Listen carefully, Sundus. Okay, yes, Hafsa, two good qualities.
They had confidence and
Yes.
then
Self
they look after the
confidence illa. You could say self esteem. Okay, self confidence, self esteem are two different things. Self esteem, yes, self confidence they definitely had probably, but they had self esteem, as in they were like they had this pride, and like if anyone shames them or something, they would not like go back to them and beg and all those stuff. Understood that? Self esteem. Yes. Anything else you know?
they look after the visitors.
What's that word? Something like hospital. Yes. What's that word?
Double.
Hospitable. Yes, they were very like they had good hospitability. Yes, hospitable. They were hospitable. Yes, Sumaya, two bad qualities.
Some people say drink alcohol.
Yes, they were very like they were into alcohol. Yes. Sundus, you listening, honey? Sundus?
And
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay. Listen, okay?
women's were used as a object.
Yeah, women were used as objects. Okay. What else do you all know? Something very it was very vulgar, very violent. Something I was I was so upset about.
They were
Teacher,
they are worshipping idols.
Yeah, they worshipped idols. Something else?
Teacher, can I say they
daughters
make
alive.
baby girls? They
They?
bury baby girls.
Baby daughters.
Bobby girls. Bobby girls. Yes, they very Barbie girls. Yes, they very baby girls. Yes.
And grumbling.
Yes, they were very. Okay, you just confused me. They bury baby girls alive. Okay? They bury baby girls alive. And they treated women as objects. Yes, very good.
Grumbling.
Grumbling?
Yeah.
Gambling. Yes, gambling. Okay? So grumbling, it's gambling. Gambling as in, they had this betting and all this stuff. Okay. Good job. Okay, Abdullah, do you know the four khulafa, khalifs? The Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's, after Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the four khulafa, you know them? Mommy, can you close the door? Okay, yes, Abdullah, you know? First, from first, yes, Abu, you know? But, yes, you know? No, wait, honey, wait, you don't know, yes? Anyone who knows the four khulafa ur Rashideen?
Right here, teacher.
You know this, obviously, this is general knowledge. Yes, go ahead, Riaza, loudly.
Abu Bakr radhiyallahu anhu, Umar radhiyallahu anhu, Uthman radhiyallahu anhu, Ali radhiyallahu anhu.
You sleepy? Huh? Okay, yes. You are right, Riaza, barakallahu fiki. Abu Bakr radiyallahu anh, Umar radiyallahu anh, Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu anh, and what was the last one? Uthman ibn Affan. Yes, Uthman ibn Affan radiyallahu anh. Okay, everyone? Okay, let me see who knows this, okay? Hishma, what was the dua Ibrahim alayhi salam made? I was like, this dua is so powerful, you can use this anywhere you want, it's like super cool. Yes?
Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel.
Barakallahu feek. Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel. What was this dua, Abdullah? Do you know this dua? Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel? Yes. What was this dua? Who made this dua first? Who made this dua?
Ibrahim alayhi salam.
Ibrahim alayhi wasallam. Ibrahim. Yes. Ibrahim alayhi salam. Yes. Alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam. Okay. Yes. Okay. This question is like general knowledge. Okay. I just asked because I wanted it to be easy for you all. Luqman, can you answer this question?
Okay, teacher.
Luqman, it is allowed to make dua to your dead non-Muslim friends to enter Jannah. Is it true or false? Can you make dua for a non-Muslim friend to enter Jannah?
False, teacher.
Can you make dua? You can't, right? You all understood? You cannot make dua for a non-Muslim relative or for a non-Muslim friend to enter Jannah. Everyone understood, right?
Yes, teacher.
Maybe when they're alive you can ask them to enter Islam and you can make dua, but when they are dead you cannot ask. Where is the next set? Just give me a sec. Yes. Okay, this should do. Okay, it's not coming. Tell me why treating neighbors well is important. Why should we treat our neighbors well, Liana? Liana, do you know the answer? Why should we treat our neighbors well? Do you know the answer, Liana? Why should we be good to our neighbors? Abdullah, you know?
Shall I say, teacher?
Yeah, Sumaya, next is for you, okay? Yes, Abdullah. Liana, do you know? What? Is someone what? Liana, is someone teaching you? Yes, Allah wants us to do so. Yes, and why? Why should we be good to our neighbors? Why? Does anyone else know? I was telling this, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Hmm?
I say
Yes, Sumaya. Hafsa. Wait, Sumaya, please, let's give it to Sumaya. After she start crying. Sumaya, go ahead. Yes.
When we are not well, our neighbors will treat us in a good manner.
Exactly. Very good, Sumaya. Look, Sumaya is the best people today, okay? She knows everything, mashallah. Yes, if you are not well or in case of an emergency, okay? In case of an emergency, who is the first one to come for our help? It will be our neighbor.
Neighbors.
You understood? Yes, of course. Allah and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam encouraged this. Okay, Allah and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told us, yes, be good to your neighbors, treat them well, and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam also he treated his neighbors well. Yes, that is also one reason. The second reason, and this is very important, okay, this is the most important reason, is because when in case of emergency, say your neighbors don't like you or you're not good with your neighbors, in case of emergency, like say you're dying or maybe your house is on fire or maybe you're very sick and no one can reach you, right? You can't go and call somebody, so only your neighbors will be aware of it. Can everyone understand?
Yes, teacher.
yes, teacher.
Perfect. Okay, let's see who knows. Hafsa, can you answer the next question for me?
Abi was from the lineage of Ibrahim alayhi salam.
Yes, he was from the lineage of Ibrahim alayhi salam, but I specifically mentioned he is from, yes, Ibrahim alayhi salam. It could be either. Yes.
It was Ismail alayhi salam, right?
Barakallah fiqh. It was Ismail alayhi salam. Okay, it was yes, he was from Ibrahim alayhi salam. But usually when this question is asked, yes, he is Ibrahim alayhi salam's lineage, but he is directly from Ismail alayhi salam's lineage. Okay, not from Ishaq. Understood?
Okay, teacher.
Riaza, Luqman, did you all understand? Okay. So who can answer this question? Why were the prophets mostly shepherds in their early life? Like, what was the benefit of them being the shepherd? How did it help them in their prophethood?
Can I say?
Yes, Riaza, go ahead.
They were molded into good qualities because it teaches patience and love.
Yes, it teaches patience because, as I mentioned, the sheep, they were like, these crazy sort of childish animals. Sheep was very like, they were like so immature. They run here and there, they scatter. So it took a lot of patience to handle them. Yes, and a lot of love. Of course, you should have love, right? If you get angry and you kill a sheep, that's going to be like a crime. So you cannot treat sheep without love. And anything else? A sense of There's a sense of something begin with R. A sense of, get dash towards the animals. You are responsible towards the animals. You understood? A sense of responsibility. That is the main one. Okay. To be a prophet, you should have a sense of responsibility towards your nation. So of course, when you become a shepherd, you become you have this sense of responsibility. You understood, Riyasa? This is going so bad, right? Like so half of the time. Another. Oh. Okay. Next, Sundus. Sundus.
Yes, teacher.
Homie, what's the answer for the next one? The dua made for parents. We studied this in, I think, Ibrahim alayhi salam's. The dua made for parents. We know this, right? We recite this every day.
Shall I say?
Wait, it's Sundus' turn. Yes? Sundus?
Shall I say?
Sundus, it's your turn, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, Sundus, answer the question. The dua made for parents.
ربنا رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا.
Barakallah fiki. Rabbana Rabbi irhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. Okay, Abdullah, what is the dua? Rabbana Rabb hazi da'wati tamma wassalatil qa'ima. What dua is that?
Parents, our parents.
No, that is not the dua. That is for azan. Okay? Look, Sumaya, you better help him out with his duas. Okay, Sumaya? I'm catching you next time, Sumaya. Look
No,
at his
no,
duas.
no, not me. My brother only you should catch.
So, Abdullah, you have to become a bit like you should become. You should get careful with the duas. Okay? Your duas are not good. Yes, Abdullah, please try to be a little more better in your duas. Okay, inshallah.
Okay.
Sumaya, you better test him, okay, and revise all his duas, okay, inshallah. Sumaya, you heard me? Help him out. You better help him out, yes?
Yes, okay. Shall I see the next question?
Wait. Sumaya,
Yes, teacher.
how old was the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he went on trades for Khadija? Like, he did not marry her now yet, but he was going on trades right before the marriage. So how old was he?
He was 12 years. Huh?
No, he was 12 years. Yes, of course, he was 12 years when he went on trades with Abu Talib. Okay, and in between he stopped, right? He didn't go for trades because, Bahira told him not to. And eventually when he went for Khadija, when he met Khadija and went on trades for her, how old was he? Can you all give me a rough estimation? Right before his marriage. Right before his marriage.
Can I tell?
Yes, Riyaza?
25?
Yes.
Teacher.
It was around 25. Okay, Sumaya, I'm sorry. You had to answer sooner. Yes, it was around 25. Okay, the next question is the most important. Not really important, but this is like general knowledge. Who knows the order? Who knows the order? Okay, the kids of Nabi in order is Ruqayya, Kulzum, Fatima, Qasim, Abdullah, Zainab, Ibrahim. Okay, B. Qasim, Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulzum, Fatima, Abdullah, Ibrahim. C. Zainab, Ruqayya, Qasim, Abdullah, Fatima, Zainab, Ibrahim. Okay? Anyway, who knows? No, Abdullah, not C. Okay, so A or B? Who knows? You're all just guessing, right? Anyway, if you all know that the first one is Qasim. Okay, the first one they gave birth to was Qasim. She gave birth to was Qasim. Okay, so Qasim, Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum, Fatima, and Abdullah. The last one was Abdullah. The first one was Qasim. Last before was Fatima. This is super important. Okay, so Qasim, Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum, Fatima, and Abdullah, Ibrahim. Understood? Understood? Qasim was the first one, and Abdullah was the last one, and Fatima was the last daughter. So you all have to remember this, okay? She was the last daughter. Okay, everyone? Okay?
Yes.
Okay, Luqman, why did why did Allah curse the wife of Abu Lahab?
I know.
Do you know?
Because
Because he helped her.
A.
she helped her husband to, and she put thrones on the road.
Hey, were you all reading the answer sheet? I mean the question sheet, yes? Yes? Yeah, okay. Okay, Barakallah Feek. Because she used to help Abu Lahab. So but like Abu Lahab, why did Allah curse Abu Lahab?
Because he always brought torture to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
He was always torturing Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and he cursed him. First of all, he cursed him. Okay? First of all, he cursed him, and that is the main reason why Allah cursed him back. Okay, everybody? Okay. So everyone, okay, listen carefully. Okay, listen carefully. Stop fighting, Liana, Abdullah. You all have to concentrate in class. Okay? Understood? Stop playing around. Concentrate in class. Okay? Who was the first woman to suckle Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? It was not Halima. After Amina, it was Suwaiba. Okay, she was the slave of Abu Lahab. Okay, everyone. What was the hadith taught about the rights of neighbors? Fal yuhsin ila jarihi. Fal yuhsin ila jarihi. The meaning of Nasr literally is, okay, the meaning of Nasr literally is help. Okay. 4. Tell two things about the river given to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in Jannah. Riyasa. Okay. Kausar is the name of the river. Only the true followers of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam can drink from it. Third is, one never gets thirsty after drinking a sip from it. Will you ever forget it, Riyaza? You better not forget it, okay? Yes. Fifth is, stayed some blessings in Halima's house after she accepted Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. They reached home fast. The camel got some sort of power to reach home fast. Second is, the she camel provided good milk. She was able to feed well, and her land gave good provisions. Sixth is, who was Abu Lahab's wife? Why was Abu Lahab's wife cursed in Surah Masad? Because she used to help her husband harm Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. She put thorns on its pathway. Understood?
Yes.
Translation of Huwal Abtar in Surah Kausar is he is the enemy. It's false. The right answer is he is cut off. Huwal Abtar, the right answer is he is the one who is cut off. Translation of Innahu kana tawwaba is he is forever forgiving. Understood? He is forever forgiving. Understood, Hafsa Hishma? He is forever forgiving. Innahu kana tawwaba. Tawwaba is something got to do with tawba. So he is ever forgiving. Tawwaba, he is ever forgiving. Okay? Yes. The ninth one is, who is the monk who met Abu Talib and Muhammad halfway to Syria, Liana? Who is the monk who met Abu Talib and Muhammad halfway to Syria?
Bahira.
Bahira. Very good. Bahira was the answer. 10th is, what were the signs he told that he noticed in the little boy, Riyaza? A cloud shaded him wherever he went, on his way to Syria. Trees and rocks prostrated to him. The apple-sized birthmark between his shoulder blades. Okay, everyone, these were the signs of prophethood according to Bahira. Okay. 11th is, how were the early Arabs? 2 good qualities and 2 bad. They had good hospitality. Second, they had loyalty. They had strong will. And the bad qualities were alcohol. They buried baby girls, and they treated women like objects. Okay, everyone? The four righteous khulafa. Okay, Abdullah, listen carefully. These are the four khulafa or Rashideen. Abu Bakr radiallahu an, Umar radiallahu an, Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu an, and Uthman ibn Affan radiallahu anhuma. Okay, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, following? All of you all can understand?
Yes, teacher.
What was Ibrahim alayhi salam's dua? He asked a lot of duas in his lifetime, and this was the dua we taught in class. Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil. Okay, Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil. Okay, it is allowed to make dua to your dead non-Muslim friends to enter Jannah. It's false. You cannot make dua for your dead non-Muslims to enter Jannah. Of course, you can ask dua for them while they are alive and ask them to enter Islam. Okay, 15th is, tell me why treating neighbors well is important, because they'll be the first to come to know of your well-being. And second is, Nabi told so, because Allah and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam wanted us to treat them well. That's one reason. And the second thing is, when your house is on fire, who will be the first one to get to know it? Your neighbor, your mama, your dada. Who will be the first one? Your neighbor. Very good. Nabi was from the lineage of Ismail alayhi salam. Who is Ismail alayhi salam, Abdullah? Whose son?
What?
Whose son is Ismail alayhi salam?
Ibrahim alayhi salam.
Ibrahim alayhi salam's son. Very good. Why were the prophets mostly shepherds in their family life? The benefit, it is to train for responsibility, peace, patience, love, and etc. Okay, the dua made for parents is Rabbirhamhuma. You can start from Rabbana or you can start from Rabbirhamhuma. Rabbana Rabbirhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. Okay, everyone?
Okay.
How old was Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam when he went on trades for Khadija? He was around 25. Yes, he was around 25 years. Okay, so when Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam got married to Khadija, how old was he?
25.
He was 25. And how old was Khadija?
40.
Very good. Okay, she was 40. Yes, the kids of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in order is, always remember, Qasim is the first one and Ibrahim is the very last. He is from a different mom. So according to us, according to Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in Khadija's history, Qasim was the first, Abdullah was the last, and Fatima was the last daughter. Okay, Qasim, Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum, Fatima was the last daughter, and Abdullah was the last son of Khadija. Ibrahim was from a different mother. Remember, everyone?
Yes.
Please, this is the second time I'm asking questions. This is the second time we are doing a quiz and you all haven't studied. Okay? Please don't repeat this. I am telling this for the 100th time. Do not repeat this again, please, people. Okay, it's very disappointing. Okay, it's really disappointing. This is very basic, right? These questions were like I'm constantly talking about. I'm constantly teaching the same thing over and over again, because you all have to understand this is important. Okay, you all have to know this. Okay, this is like general knowledge in Islam. So please learn when I tell to learn and concentrate in class. Okay, everyone? Everybody understood? Well, please, next time I tell there's a quiz. I really didn't want to do a quiz in the first place, but I wanted to see how much you all are revising. Apparently, you all don't revise. Okay? So please don't repeat this. I'm really disappointed. I don't want to put this in the group also. Okay? I can tell your moms telling that your daughters are not studying, your sons are not studying, but I don't think it's working. Okay, please study. Okay, please study. Don't repeat this. Okay, if I tell you all to study, you all study. I hope you all respect me enough to listen to me. Okay, everyone understood?
I have called out teacher.
Yes, Riyaza, go ahead.
Under the signs that Bahira saw Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, you had mentioned that there was a birthmark size of an apple. But we learned that when Bahira called them for small feast in his caravan, he saw a seal that said the last messenger of this universe.
I don't know, there are so many narrations, okay, there are so many narrations, but you know, in their book it was taught that there will be a man who comes with the last, you know, with the message, with the last message, okay, and then he will have a birthmark between his shoulder blades. That was what they saw in their book, okay. So there are some articles which combine both and tells that, you know, this seal had this last messenger Kela, you know, on his seal. There are some people who combine both and tell. There are so many, you know, obviously, right, this is 1500 years ago, this story. So there is going to be, anyway, there is going to be fabrications, there is going to be different narrations, because we really don't know the exact one, but this is what we stick to, because this is what we've been studying from small, right? Yes, this is the best thing we could get. Apple sized birthmark, yes, between his shoulder blades. Okay, everyone.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, anything else? Please study. Okay, do not repeat this again. Okay, this is a really big disappointment. Please study, everyone. No guessed answers would be accepted. Okay, you cannot scrape through anything with just guessed answers. Okay, that's a very wrong idea. Please study and come, inshallah. Okay, everyone understood?
Okay. Yes, teacher.
Okay, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.